everyone, so this is part two to US real estate. And just to recap, we get the question a lot on when is the right time to buy properties in the US. And last week we shared some data with you, and this week we want to share two more data points. The first is this chart that we're going to have kind of just pop in right now for you to see. And on this chart you can see that the median home price in the US hasn't come all the way back down. When you have a correction in an asset bubble, it goes up, and to correct, you need it to come all the way down. Well, what the US government did is they gave an $8,000 first-time homebuyer sort of tax credit in the US that kind of propped the market up and prevented it from coming all the way down. And ever since that time, so that expired in about 2010 if memory serves, and then ever since that time they've had artificially low interest rates that have managed to hold US property prices up, and that is affecting the US real estate. And the second thing that we want to show you, and we'll have this kind of chart just kind of come in right now for you to see, is that the affordability index of properties in the US. You can see affordability has gotten higher or worse, not better. So until it's more affordable for US citizens to buy properties, it's not really a good sign to us that the US real estate market has really stabilized and is going to recover. So there are two more data points for you, and we'll tell you that here's our thoughts on where we think the US real estate market, where it'll finally turn or where it'll finally stabilize for good. And that's when kind of the Federal Reserve stops thinking it can do central planning, and that free market forces can price these assets accordingly. Until that happens, and these artificially low rates that are held kind of for extended periods of time, until this phase of financial planning leaves and the market can dictate the prices for these things freely, we don't think we're going to see the bottom of the market, and things are just going to kind of hop along for a little bit. So when that happens, we think we'll see the bottom, and that'll be kind of our personal signal, and this is just our opinion only, of when we can go into the US. Hopefully you find that helpful. Until next time, your life, your terms.